Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're streaming. I think this is day 6 in a row. We're killing it. The internet can totally see me now. To stop, use your encoder. We're back. We're good. We're ready. We've won the league. I didn't even realize it when I ended the stream yesterday because it kind of ended abruptly because I had to go do something. But we won the league. I think it's in here somewhere. Let's check the breaking news. I'm pretty sure it's in here though. Make sure the stream's running good. Still looking for some new subs today. Hopefully we can do that. If you're watching this as a video, welcome. I'm streaming these live every day. I think we're going to do 5 p.m. from now on for streams. Although tomorrow I might be a little late. It's probably going to start like 5:30. But we won the league. Which means we can play absolute BS for the rest of the year. I might simulate the rest of the season. I don't know. Make sure everything's going well. Check Twitter. Make sure that tweeted out correctly over there. Twitter. Check the tweets. Make sure. Yeah. Because I go straight to the channel. And I'm live. We're beautiful. I love it. I should actually check this. Even though the thing's not even correct, but that's fine. There's a lot of color in my webcam today, but that's fine. Alright. Greetings from Argentina. What is up? Augustin. Welcome. We got some Argentines for you to watch. Some Argentinians. So, looking at what we're doing here, we did already win the league, so there's really not much more to play for. But we have 102 goals in 32 games somehow. 41 goals against, so a 61 goal difference in 32 games, which is absolutely insane. 3 draws, 4 losses. 78 points, so it's really just going to come down to who can get second and third place, which it looks pretty comfortable between Philadelphia and Orlando City. I doubt Columbus or NYCFC or Chicago Fire can squeeze in there. Looking at the bottom of the table, we have Montreal, New York Red Bulls, San Jose Earthquakes. I am doing well, Augustin. How are you? So if you guys don't know the spiel by now, if you are clicking on the video for the first time or tuning into the stream for the first time, we have moved the MLS to Europe. For the top 20 teams, they made it into the first league. We moved the rest of the French teams to Scotland. Don't ask why I did an accent on that and why it was so bad. But, ooh. Arsenal is top 2 with Chelsea. We know what's going on in our league. Bayern basically won the league there. We're hoping for Orlando Pirates and DC United. And, well, we would like Colorado to do well, but they're not doing well. It looks like Orlando Pirates will get promoted. DC United probably not. Although they might make playoffs. What's up, Supreme? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you in here early. But yeah, it's looking like DC's probably not going to make it up. They're playing decent this year, but they're not playing well enough. Unless they made a playoff spot. I don't know how the playoffs work in League 2. But we'll see what that is like. Supreme, we have already won the league. It's looking good. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. I think I already said that. Portland is going to stay up, which is awesome. Looking at the goals currently, again, we're not at the end of the season yet, but Joseph Martinez already has 36 goals in 32 games. Miggy has played less games, but has 27 goals, so he's doing really well there. Nagby with 12. Barco has a decent amount of goals as well. As you see here, that is the League One trophy, which is awesome. The logo is looking really good there. But yeah, we already won the league, so I don't know if I should play other players and let them get better training in. Obviously, they get to play games, and again, games against like Seattle and stuff would be awesome. I also want to keep scoring goals though, but I've already scored 100, so it's really not that big of a deal. So I might play with the second team, to be honest, and we'll kind of figure out what team we really want to play there. But I'm thinking Brandon Vasquez, which of course we'll still bring in players off the bench if we're losing games or something, but we'll give it a shot. We can play Beza, Gressel. Let's see. Lorenowitz can play. Goslin can play. But we'll bring in Kevin Kratz as well. I'm going to actually switch Kevin Kratz and Beza. Martinez is OP. Miguel Almiron is more OP. If you gave me the choice of which player to sign, you wish the Patriots will lose? I hope they do, man. Hopefully the Eagles can do some good stuff. Mikey Ambrose. We'll play Chris McCann. Actually, Mikey can increase a little bit more. We'll give him a chance. Arco has been playing well. Bobby Boswell's decreasing, but he's in incredible form. We'll let Bobby play a couple games. Parkhurst in the team. Alec Khan can play a lot. We got to make sure that we have our 2 big stars here. I think everyone else is pretty comfortable sitting the bench. We'll put Nagby in the games quite a bit. Barco as well. But other than that, we're going to stick with kind of what we know. Or kind of new squads, I should say. Not what we know. Evans can get some games in as well, although we don't... Well, no. You know what? We don't need him for the challenge, so there's no point in doing that. Goslin's been playing pretty poorly, so we'll keep him out. We'll rock this lineup for the next game. Almiron is very good. He did very well here in Argentina. Yeah, he did. Obviously well enough to garner some attention from Atlanta United and Arsenal and teams like that. But yeah, he should do pretty big things for Paraguay, hopefully. I mean, obviously he can only do so much with the team that he has. But hopefully he does some good stuff, man. How do you feel about Barco? You're getting braces in 2 days? Man, I had braces for so long. They didn't even do anything to help my teeth. I still have an overbite. I actually have to get surgery on my jaw because my jaw is shifted and it messes up everything in my teeth. So until I get surgery, braces won't even work for me. So I'm going to end up being one of those like 30-year-olds after I finally get surgery, if I ever do. I'm still going to have to wear braces again. So I went away with them. I got rid of them. Didn't want to do it. But yeah, Augustin, how do you feel about your man's Barco? The next Messi, the next Aguero, whatever they're calling him. We're going to hop into a game here. But I'm curious what you say. I swear the music is more quiet today than it was yesterday. And it drives me insane. Turn it up a little bit. Hopefully these boys do well. I think we'll play Barco second half. But I want to get Beza more play time. Carlton, obviously, I want to start getting used to a little bit more because I want to play him a little bit more next season. I don't know. There's some boys we need to get in the team, though. Oy. Carlton has really good agility, but he doesn't have that high of skill moves. So it's kind of a weird thing. Braces feel weird right when you get them, though, Supreme. They also feel weird right when you get them off. So it's kind of a weird thing. Oh, I thought it was Kevin Kratz for the early goal. Yesterday we almost got 9 goals in a game, which I kind of want to shoot for again. But like I said, I already won the league. So I'm going to rest up the players. I'm going to bring them in for that last cup game that we have against Vancouver for the cup title. We didn't end up doing the treble for the season, which is a little disappointing. But hopefully we can get something going. Oh, you know what? That's what that other cup was that there's no winner for. I figured it out. Whew. This is going to be tough playing against really good teams. Because we still have some pretty big games here at the end of the season. But we already won the league, so no pressure. It's really just about experience now. Good pass to Gressel. Oh, that went too far. No, it didn't. Let's go, baby. Kevin Kratz with the first goal. Barco has a lot of way to go. Still is an awesome player. I hope he keeps up the good work. Yeah, he's super young. Hasn't played a lot of games either in, you know, comparison to a lot of players coming out of South America, but tons of potential. So he definitely has, like you said, he has a ways to go. But I think working with Tata should do him good. Did you like Tata when he was the manager of Argentina? Beza, make a run? No Beza. Good goal, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Kevin Kratz was in the right position. I really didn't think he was going to get on the end of that either. Not the tallest guy in the pitch. I don't know, Brandon Vasquez kind of disappeared on me right there. I never changed Miles Robinson's number from 9, did I? That's crazy. I swore I changed it last episode, but I guess not. Oh no, it changed back, that's right. Because we gave Franco Escobar the number 2. I still need them to announce that. I don't know what number Miles Robinson is going to get. Julian? Nobody running to the ball. Nobody running to the ball. I've actually been excited to play FIFA today. I don't have a lot of days where I'm fully excited to play FIFA, but today's the day. I'm feeling it. Oi. We're lacking that pace in the squad, and you can tell. You can feel it. We got to play a lot more slow and methodical running at the defense. Luckily, Seattle is not the paciest team. Oh, Gressel, I needed a pass. You like Tata as a manager, good idea, despite he didn't have good luck in Argentina. Yeah, it was a tough year for Tata to be at Argentina. Obviously, with how well Germany was doing. I mean, they were incredible, so... yeah, I mean, it's a manager like Tata was always going to do well in MLS, especially with the team that he got. Nah, man, don't worry about your English. Your English is actually a lot better than I think a lot of people would expect straight out Argentina like that. And you got to speak it more to learn it more. Oh. Gressel. Yeah, a lot of people were like that in Europe too. They were always worried their their English wasn't very good, but I don't know. People speak English a lot better than, a lot better than I think people really expect or think they do. It's a hard language. I've lived here my entire life. I was born here, and I still don't know if I entirely know how to speak English. Oi, Brandon Vasquez. It's always weird playing with a team without Joseph Martinez or Miguel Almiron or anything, because it's like it's basically the team that we would have had if Tata didn't come to Atlanta and we didn't get like Darren Eales and stuff like that. It's crazy. Cordoba. That name sounds so familiar. Is that oh no, I just got scored on. Woo! Alec with the big save. No, I'm not. Is that I'm going with a team, possibly, from Argentina? Or, yeah, it's 100% a team, right? I'll say it's hard to have much knowledge about... Ooh! Oh, that should have been a goal. Julian Gressel, offside. Dang it. Yeah, not too familiar, man. Like I was saying, there's not, you know, we don't get much exposure to the Argentinian league. If we are talking about a team. Really, Argentina in general, we just don't get much exposure to in America. We barely get enough exposure to the MLS and European leagues. We get Liga MX. Yeah. We get Liga MX and that's about it. The occasional like Brazilian game might come on, but not really. I think they actually showed I should take that back. I think they showed the final. Oh, Grana played there. Okay. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping up with all those teams. If I could watch the league more, which I would love to because of how many good players are coming out of that league, especially for Atlanta United, I would love to. I just don't get a channel. What's up, Elite? Welcome, welcome. Your brother was just in here. We already won the league, Elite. We still got 8 games left in the season. Already won the league, so we're playing with the second team until then. I'm gonna try to play with Barco and Nagby a little bit as well because I want to try to get them goals. I'm gonna try Barco at Cam again in a little different of a lineup because I want to try to get him more goals, which I guess I could also just play him at striker. His finishing's up to like 76. It's nuts. Oh, good job, Alec. Alex actually played really well this game. Kevin, make a run. Woo. I'm still running on the high that Arsenal just beat Chelsea and they're gonna play Man City in the final. Even if we lose to Man City in the final, which I hope we don't, and hopefully by then we have Aubameyang who can play in the cup final, since Mkhitaryan cannot. It would be nice to get one more trophy, hopefully before Arsene Wenger leaves. Although we all know he's gonna end up staying again. He's going to say, just give me one more run. Let me try one more time. Oh, Brandon Vasquez, bad. Yeah, first 4 signings for Atlanta United 2. Yeah, they're pretty decent players from USL from what I've kind of read a little bit. I mean, they're not like the best players in the world, but they're going to do well. Midfielders and defenders, I think it's good choices in the team. Uh-oh. Oh no. Whew. Because obviously, I mean, we don't need too many signings to fill out the Atlanta United 2 squad. But it is nice that we're getting some players in. I was trying to feed that ball to Barco. I want to try to get him some more goals. So obviously goals are going to be a little down. I might play Joseph in a couple of games just to get him to 40 goals and then drop him back out. Just because I want to hit 40 goals with him. I think he only needs 4 more. I think he's at 36 right now. Miggy's at 27. I could play him for a couple games, try to get him to 30. Because, I mean, 70 goals between the 2 of them is absolutely insane. Barco, make a run. Carlton. Oh, what a run from Carlton. Oh, I should have shot that first time. Barco somehow got on the ball, though. Beza. Oh, give me that pen. Let's go. Did you spell that name right? I did not. I haven't heard of, I haven't really been paying attention to LAFC signings today. I used to follow them on Twitter, but I kind of stopped. They started posting a little too much for me. I didn't care that much. I was just trying to keep up with their signings a little bit. Dang it. Should have given that to Barco. Oh, Dempsey was in that entire time? Couldn't even tell. Let's go, Barco. Pass it back in to Vasquez. Oh. The team is just so different when you take all the pace out of it. Obviously, we still have Barco, but ooh. Oh, God. They signed him? That's awesome. That team's filling out nicely, man. I think that's a playoff contending team right there. No reason they can't be. They're definitely going to be one of the best teams defensively. I think it'll really only take them to score a couple goals to win games, which is really good for them. I got another penalty. Yeah, they do. They definitely have the best defense. Dun, dun. Interesting, interesting. They're looking to sign another goalkeeper too, Honduran. Looks like that's about to happen. Luis Lopez. Alright. I'm going to go like right there. Oh my god, I can't score a penalty, but I can score right after. Let's go. Alright, 2-0. Can't score a penalty to save my life today, but... Need to focus a little bit more on Barco here, though. We set the standard for them and we will face them too? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think without Atlanta United, a lot of the signings that they made probably don't happen. I think they were going to get Carlos Vela regardless. But yeah, they're basically that standard. It's like when Seattle set the standard the first time. But I think teams are taking it a little bit more seriously this time. We've got a lot of wubs in this song. Get some chill. Journey. Get the ball. The defense has been playing really well. I like this partnership of Bobby Boswell and Parkhurst. It does well for a backup defense. Jeff Lorenowitz. Vasquez. Carlton. Oh. Carlton has the potential to be so good for me, and I can't figure out how to play with him. I really do think I need to play him at center attacking mid, which I know we only have a couple minutes left and he's exhausted, but I guarantee you me switching him to center attacking mid does him a lot better. Was Vasquez offside? Why didn't he go for that? Horta is the European Barco, and they look set to sign them. Yeah, Bob Bradley's done well. I mean, he has that Egyptian kid as well. He's doing well looking in the right places for players. Whew, let's go, baby. Barco with the goal. Straight off of left mid. Yeah, Bob Bradley knows where to get players from. I think he's kind of accepting that a lot of the players are going to be going to Atlanta from South America, so he's kind of trying to find his own his own funnel system, tunnel system, whatever you want to call it. And I think he's given some kids some shots that they deserve. I tell you what MLS teams should have done this year is looked at the league, looked at the World Cup teams and tried to give a lot of the players that aren't getting a lot of game time for their country and tried to bring them in. Because I think a lot of players are going to be trying to make a point this year to make the World Cup squad. And the MLS is a good place to do it. Because you look at, I think La Liga just, like, teams are signing a ton of players that are going to be in the World Cup that are just trying to get some good practice in. I think the MLS should have done the same thing. Or tried to, at least. I don't know. Maybe they did. We still won 3-0 against Seattle with our backup team. Granted, Barco came on second half, but that's really the only sub we made. So we're still looking pretty good. Training's going well for Evans. Carlton, you know what I said about red and gold kits? That became a new training gear. Yeah, I remember. Literally right when I saw them, I thought about the fact that you were talking about it. I love them too. It's that strawberry red too, so it's not the same as like the Five Stripes red. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I kind of want to work on his passing. His passing's not great. His ball control could be better. But I think we need to work on his passing. I want to work on his finishing as well, but I think his passing is a little bit more important. Beza's doing well. We could actually focus a little bit more on his dribbling and passing. And well, his passing's not bad. We don't need to worry about his finishing too much. It's decent. Ball control, agility, stamina. Okay. We're going to kind of leave it the way it is then. I think he's fine. Brandon Vasquez is still working on his finishing. We'll kind of rotate some players next season and let them train. I want to get Chris Goslin training a little bit more. I mean, Barco's 80 rated. I could probably just chill with him and not worry about it. But obviously we want to try to get him to 89 as fast as possible. Once he hits 89, 90, I'm going to sell him. Because Barco's great, don't get me wrong, but for the money that I'm going to be able to get for him, it'll be great. Miggy wants to play the next game. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and just play Miggy and Joseph next game. Oh, this is the cup, actually. Yeah. We're definitely going to play them then. This is a little different situation. My tweet was liked. Nope. Do you know who Underrated Dogs is? No. Is that a YouTube channel? Enlighten me. If it is, I would love to know. I love some good YouTube channels. Or is it a... I guess I could look it up while I'm sitting here. I'm sure you're about to tell me faster than I'm going to look it up, though. I don't know why I thought looking this up was going to be a good idea. I literally just got a ton of dog breeds that are underrated. YouTube channel? Is this them? Ultimate Team stuff? Looks pretty decent. They got a Christian Pulisic video. This is the first thing that came up on Google. Yeah, that's why I kind of went for the later stream today, hoping you guys were in a better spot. I'm gonna try to aim for like a 5 o'clock stream, 5, 6 o'clock stream from now on. I don't want to do it too late because of people like Ryan Martin. He's from Scotland. So, you know, if anybody tunes in, which there aren't many people from that side of the world watching Atlanta United streams, but, you know, I try to put it at a good time for both. But yeah, it'll be around 5, 6 o'clock every day, I think, from now on. Except for the weekends, I'll probably start a little earlier. Just because I want the afternoons for my mornings. It's crazy whenever you switch back to a higher rated team, how much better it feels immediately. He's already offside. I knew he was offside when I passed it too, that's the worst part. Oh. Oh, so close. But yeah, yesterday it was just a weird time for me to stream. I was trying to get it out of the way early in the day. I also thought I was going to stream for longer so that you guys could have caught like the back end of it, but it was just a weird time. It's probably the earliest a stream will ever be. Ooh, I don't know why that pass went that far. That was supposed to go to Julian Gressel. I gotta focus up and remember that this is a cup game. I was thinking it was against Vancouver. Sporting KC is a lot, I don't want to say easier of an opponent, but ooh. Oh no. Tormenta FC in Georgia being first team in USL D3. There's a USL D3? Is that like the new NASL because the NASL is falling apart? Barco? Joseph? Goal? Oh, what a save. Joseph should have gone for the bike right there. That curve on that free kick, or that corner, was insane. Who was that, Miggy? That was nuts. I didn't know he got the curve like that. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, Brad, get there. Yeah, I figured because NASL had been stripped of their D2/3 thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad it's not the Silverbacks. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the people in the office of the Silverbacks, so. It's supposed to take up the NASL teams and NPDL teams. Surprised yeah, I was actually really surprised the Cosmos didn't move to the USL as well. I still think it's possible since the league's at 38. Maybe they join next year to make it 40 with another team. Did you hear Beckham is supposedly going to get his team in Miami? They're set to announce it in the next few days, I believe. That's pretty nuts. I don't know how I feel about Miami getting a team before, dang it, before like Cincinnati, because I thought Cincinnati really deserved it. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll still announce it pretty soon. I like how we're literally playing in PSG Stadium right now. For the cup final. Ooh. Good run. Good run. Pull the ball back. Joseph Martinez. Finesse. Oh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I should have scored at least twice by now. Nagy. Nagby. Nagby. Garza. Garza running. Pull it in. Oh, bad touch. Barco, why are you not running to the ball, son? Monday's the announcement. Yeah, I saw the article. I didn't read it, but that sounds right. I would imagine. I mean, that's cool. I'm sure Beckham will do decent with the team. Beckham needs to bring his kids to come play in the MLS. I'd be all about it. They can be his first homegrown signings. Although I think they're still in school in London, but oh man. Imagine his first signing is literally his son. Takes him out of the whatever youth system he's in. Oh, Julian. What a tackle by Franco. Frank the Tank. Julian, make a run. Nice, nice. Back into Miggs. Joseph. Oh, my screen just lagged so bad. Blame the lag. Blame the lag. Oh. Aracoyo. Julian tried to shoot the ball. Maybe I should work on Julian Gressel's finishing. Turn him into an elite striking midfielder. A man can dream. Gressel. Ooh. Joseph, why are you running towards me? Yeah, Miami, Orlando, and Nashville. I think when Miami gets a team, Miami and Orlando should not be our rivals. Miami and Orlando should just stick to their own thing, and we should just keep Nashville as our rival and only have one. We don't need three. DC's only our rival because they beat us twice, or 3 times, or beat us what, twice and drew a game once. Is that what happened? I'm trying to block it out of my memory for the rest of my life. So yeah, I think if we do well against DC this year, which we should, hopefully, DC will be negated as a rival. And then, who's the other one? Columbus. Again, same thing. Columbus is only a rival because of how well they're doing. And Columbus will be negated once they move to Austin. Oh, Joseph, why can I not score right now? They're killing me. I know it's a cup game, but it shouldn't be this close. Ooh, Joseph's getting one of these headers. He's killing it right now. He keeps clipping it right there. I'm trying to get him to go for the bike, but it's not working out for me. Gars, no. Florida will be our main rival. Yeah, I mean, that just comes down to, I guess, how you feel about Orlando not being the South. Or, well, Orlando not being the South, but Florida in general. They're, you know, geographically the South, but not a Southern state. It's a whole ordeal. I'm sure you know about it. Nashville's our Southern rival. They're the Southern hospitality rival. Plus, Miami is just so far away. It'd make more sense for DC to be our rival than Miami, even though it's only a state away. Miami is just so far. I'm pretty sure it might actually be equidistant to DC. It might make more sense for us to have a Texas rival at that point. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. So by 2020, you won't hit. By 2020, I won't hate Orlando anymore. Nah, I don't know. Their fans piss me off. I'm not a big fan of teams that have ultra fans. The ultra fan group is it's just a little too much for me. I get being that loyal to your team, but when a fan group is literally based on violence, it's a weird situation. So by 2020, will I not hate Orlando? I don't know if I can say that. But Orlando is definitely more of a rival to us than... Oh no, I'm losing. 67th minute. I can't lose this. I want the double. Orlando will probably be like... It'll always be like our media rival. Like, the media will always hype up our game against Orlando. So that'll always be a rivalry. But I don't think Miami will be a rivalry. Which is fine. They can be Orlando rival. Ooh, a red card. Was that to a defender as well? No, that was to like a midfielder. We still might be able to overpower them, but it doesn't help as much as... Like, why is Miggy not making a run today? He's killing me, man. Sitting him that one game tanked his confidence. Tito. Somebody. Barco. Oh my god, they're killing me. They're not hospitality. They have the KKK, but I don't want to make your live stream dark. Who? Nashville? I mean, let's be honest. Every state in the South has the KKK, so... Somehow, in 2018. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. But just based on southern routes. And Nashville's only a 4-hour drive, so... Which I say only like it's close, but... I mean, unless there's another Georgia team, which will never happen. Yeah, it was a pretty harsh red card, man. Georgia has the least amount? Yeah. Out of the southern states, yeah. Maybe. At least this area. The world is how you want to look at it. Oh, my Tito. Somebody. What's up, Diamond Breaker? Get some hype in the chat. I'm trying not to lose this game right now. It really might happen, though. I haven't made a single sub this game, but I'm really trying to just work this out with the players that I have. Oh, because I want to save the subs for the... Oh, Joseph. Tito. Run. Oh, this is Barco. Barco, why are you over here? I needed Tito. Miggy, no. I should have... Whew. Franco, make a run, please. Oh, dude, boys. We lost the cup to Kansas City. Handball. Ref. I should have turned handballs on. I'd have got a penalty right there. We're losing. Oh, Sporting KC. Devastating. We'll watch them. Yeah, true. Hostel's population is massive. Y'all got a ton of people. Do I really want to watch them lift the cup right now? Probably not. Sorry to break your heart like that, Diamond Breaker. Oscar. Let's go with Oscar. Your name's probably Oscar. 12 shots, 8 on target, and I couldn't score. They had 1 shot on target and 1. Killing me. We played... Okay, I was going to say we played really well this cup, but we didn't really. That's nuts. Sporting KC went to penalties. Round of 16, quarters, semis, and then won 1-0 with 1 shot on target. They really just grinded out some victories. You got to respect it. Look, we won the league. I'm not gonna put too much into that game, but I wanted both. We got $1 million from it though. Can't argue with the results. But I wanted that picture. Marietta covers a lot more area than Austell does. So yeah. Austell's like tightly populated, I would say. I don't know if I should play my starting lineup. My starting lineup's kind of tired though. I know it's a game against Toronto and I should probably take it a little bit more serious, but we're not losing first place, so I think I'm going to play the backup boys. I don't want to simulate it because it's going to be a good game, but... Alrighty. Hilarious. I like how it still shows Toronto as a Canadian team even though I moved them to France, but it shows Atlanta as a French team. Find me the logic there. You lived in Austell your whole life? I've lived in Marietta for a decent amount of my life. Again, Marietta covers a lot of space though, so I've lived in a decent amount of places in Marietta. Moved a lot of times. I've moved a lot of times. Just in this area. Probably doing it again here in 6 months, 7 months. Maybe to Atlanta though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of craving some city life. Oh! Giovinco almost messed me up early. Kevin Kratz. Why are you passing all the way back? Played Bobby Boswell again. We scored 105 goals in 33 games. That's nuts. Miles Robinson. Still forgot to change his number again. Oh, Brandon Vasquez, take a bow, son. What is the bow? Is this the bow? Nope, that's that celebration. I forgot what the bow celebration is. I do it with Miggy all the time. I need to learn the celebrations again. That was an insane goal. I'm waiting for it to come back on the stream. Metroin? Are we Metroin? I don't know. I kind of feel like we're suburban. Well, I guess Astel kind of is maybe a little bit more metropolitan. There's parts of Marietta that are definitely metro. A lot of the places closer to the training ground and MARTA stations and stuff. Well, not MARTA. MARTA's not in Cobb. Good old Cobb transit system. Whatever it is. Cobb County Transit, CCT. Carlton. Look for it. Vasquez. Back. Out to Mikey Ambrose, who I didn't even realize was still with the team. Woo! Andrew Carlton. Why? Why? What just happened? Metro Atlanta? Yeah. I mean, I guess you could call it that. Metro Atlanta's a little more city-based. This song is super jazzy. Not a bad thing. We can't let Josie score against us. Something else I was gonna ask you about. Oh, did you see Kevin Kratz change his number to 32? Might be marking the return of Yamil Assad himself. It's all of the 6 counties touching Fulton. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what they teach you guys in school? The statement definitely is accurate. I like to call ourselves suburbia, though. The suburbs of Atlanta. The burbs. Jeff. Gressel. Vasquez. Kratz. Vasquez. Ugh. I just need if I can get a little bit more pace into Brandon Vasquez, whew, we'd be back to that Brandon Vasquez I had in 2017 when I created him. He was an animal. Oh, good old Giovinco. You hate to see it. You really do. Kratz. Vasquez. We're probably going to stream all the way until we finish the season and then start the new season tomorrow. Ooh, Vasquez had an argument there for, ooh, so many drop frames. Good lord. Watching that goal back was painful. I just dropped so many frames. Suburban Cityan? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Ay vey. You hate to see it. Big boy Josie. We kind of knew it was going to happen. We're playing a weaker team. But again, the games don't matter. We can't hit 100 points, which I wanted to do. We'll hit 90. Woo. Yeah, Josie. Get back on side, son. Gressel. Vasquez. Kevin Kratz. Ooh, way to get the ball back. Vasquez. Oh, let's go, baby. Marietta is probably the least city capital. That won't happen this year in real life. What, scoring 90 points? Yeah, probably not. Or losing to Toronto. Josie scoring? A lot of things, man. A lot of things are happening in this game that I don't think will happen in real life. Giovinco might grab a goal. But yeah, we're definitely not playing a second string team against Toronto in any facet of form. I think any chance we get against Toronto, we're playing the full squad and playing as hard as possible. I just need the season to start, man. Oh, Andrew Carleton? Let's go. Carleton finally grabs himself a goal. Let's go, baby. Hey. Whew. Ugh. Losing to Toronto? Yeah. I'm not losing to Toronto in this game either, man. Watch it. I'm playing with the second team. I'll still win this game. 3-2, 5 goals in the first half. We will conquer. I'm all about it, man. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. I kind of want to bring in Nagby, but we'll let it rock. We'll let it rock. If we go back to drawing, then I'll bring on Nags. Probably bring on Nagby and somebody else. We'll bring somebody else in. Maybe Barco. Barco's a little tired, though. God, Giovinco's fast. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, oh. Oh, Carleton. I should have done like a ball roll right there. I would have gone through. I will tell you how I feel about my boy Sanchez. His face is actually in my room currently because I have an Arsenal calendar in January. Very ironically is the month of Sanchez's picture. So here for another 7 days, I gotta look at Sanchez's face. I might put a picture of like Brad Guzan on it or something. I don't know, but it's rough out here. Hey man, he wanted to leave the club. You just gotta let him go. He's happier. We got Mkhitaryan now, who I do not believe should have been given the number 7, but he's wearing a training jersey with the number 7 on it. So I kinda am suspect of that. But, you know, we got a player for a player that we were gonna lose for free in the summer anyways. So yes, it sucks that he went to Man U. But now all we gotta do is hope that he does poorly. You know? Maybe he won't work in Mourinho's system. Maybe he's gonna get tired of parking the bus rather, and maybe he ends up somehow leaving Man U as well. But I will tell you this: Sanchez is making so much disgustingly gross, big wages that I don't even care. I did not want to pay him that much money. That was insane. Did Liverpool fans actually burn Coutinho's jersey, though? If they did, they're insane. No, definitely not. I mean, I don't own a Sanchez jersey, but I would not burn it. He did well for us the however many years he was with us. He was a good player. He wanted more. He wanted more money as well on top of what he wanted more trophies of. You know, he did well for us. He got us a couple of FA Cups, you know. Arsenal's cursed for the league. It is what it is. That's nuts. Oh, that's a goal. Darn it. I thought we were holding on there for sure. Carlton, Nagby. Who else do we bring on here? I think we just kind of leave it with that. Yeah, but see, LeBron is trying to think of a really good. Okay, so let's say Carlton becomes the best player in the team. Better than anything Miggy or Joseph have ever done for the team. Bigger than everything, right? And then he left, but he couldn't win anything. Let's say we never win the league, right? But Carlton becomes the best player in the MLS. But we never win anything. Or maybe we win like one thing, right? And he decides to go to, let's say, Toronto and play in a super team. Yeah, fans would burn that jersey. I can get that. I would burn his jersey because he's a boy from the city. He repped the team. And then he went to go win rings somewhere else instead of building a team around him where he was. Yeah. Coutinho though, boy from Brazil. Alexis, a boy from Chile. A boy from Barcelona, whatever you want to say. A man. Until 2021, I think Miggy's going to Arsenal a little bit before that, man. I think he's leaving Atlanta United a little bit before that. I hope he stays till 2021, but it'll be a miracle if he does. I don't know, man. I don't know. Arsenal's still winning trophies, although it might be the FA Cup and hopefully the Carabao Cup this year. And then you throw in Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan, and maybe even a signing in the summer, but probably not. I'm not saying we're winning the league. I think Man City's about to run the Premier League for at least a couple of years. Ooh, what a goal from Kevin Kratz. I do not think Chelsea will win a trophy this year. They're going to get knocked out of the Champions League. They have to play Newcastle this weekend, which could be an easy game, but could also be a tough game if they played like they did against Arsenal today. Man U, they have Sanchez. He may end up not working out well for them. They're in a good spot right now. I think they have a lot of potential to do well. But even as an Arsenal fan, if we do suck and never win the league for like another decade or something, I don't feel bad for Arsenal. I feel bad for their fans. I feel bad for people like me that have followed the team for however many years it's been, 8 years, 9 years. You know, I don't know. I would understand it. I feel bad for them, but I wouldn't feel bad for the actual owners of the club, anybody within the club. Maybe I'd feel bad for the players, but Kevin Kratz with another goal. Let's go, baby. It's going to be AC Milan, our unofficial Serie A affiliate. Are you saying that just because of the stripes? Our unofficial affiliate would actually be Tottenham Hotspur. Getting a loan player from them, taking their old director of soccer operations to be our new president. It's definitely Tottenham. But Serie A, yeah, I guess so. I would agree with that. Imagine continuing to see Miggy wear the red and black stripes. Just getting a few more stripes. Ooh, that was a bad pass to Gressel. But yeah, man. If Arsenal never wins anything in the next 5 to 10 years, I don't feel bad for them. I feel bad for the fans. I feel bad for the players. It's What's up, Holden? Romario number 9, man. That's crazy. Did you see Kevin Kratz is 32? Which means the number 11 is back. Which means Yamil is coming back. JK, because... I don't know. I hope Yamil comes back, man. He's still on the squad list, but so is Anton. So is, I think, Bobby Boswell. They, like, added the new players. Holden also, we won the league. So I'm playing with the second team now. Kevin Kratz, I think, may have just gotten a hat trick. I don't know, man. Holden, we're talking about Arsenal right now. If you want to hop in this conversation. We're talking about the fact that Arsenal might not win anything for the next 5 years. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Alright, we're back. Assad. Yeah, man. I hope he comes back. You did miss, a lot of people missed yesterday, man. I streamed really early, which I shouldn't have. And it kind of set me up in a weird spot. So I'm going to stream from like probably 5 or 6 o'clock from now on. I think I can hit that pretty well. Just saw the game. Arsenal did decent in the cup game, or did Chelsea have real no motivation? You're a United fan, but think Arsenal will do great with Mkhitaryan on the team. Not going to sign if, or not going to happen if we sign. We can't buy another player, increase paychecks or salaries. We have more money than you think, and because Barco is a youth player, all we have to do is buy down Tito, which does cost a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but I think we have more money than we think we do. Maybe not, we'll see. I do think Mkhitaryan will do well for Arsenal though, I really do, man. And then if we get Aubameyang, we're in a good spot. Again, I don't think we're winning the league for the next year. I mean, obviously we're not winning this year, but I don't think we're going to win the year after it as well. I do think Chelsea was kind of playing... I mean, they didn't have Morata, who was out of form anyways. They didn't have Fabregas, who does decent against Arsenal, but not great. So, really, they weren't missing that much. Eden tried to play his heart out, but they were playing very defensively. I think they were trying to get the game to go to extra time, because if Arsenal didn't score the goals they did, I think they would have beat them in extra time. I don't know, man. It's a weird spot. I do think Assad is technically possible. Our budget's around 29 million, around that. In FIFA, yes. But budgets are weird in the MLS, man. There's a lot of rules in MLS that I don't know. If you've read up on them, you know what they are. If you haven't, they're super confusing. I don't expect anyone to read them. It's a lot. How many goals? Alright, so we have a couple games left here. Let's see. We got Minnesota, Montreal, Columbus, and NYCFC. So that gives us 4 games. I think we're going to play with Joseph Martinez and Miggy against Minnesota. Reason being is I want to try to get Miggy to 30 goals and Joseph to 40. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be difficult. I'm thinking I'm going to play Chris McCann at CDM this game. Rest of the squad is the same. Arakoyo at center back. I think it'll be good. But yeah, budgets are real weird in the MLS, man. We might have money that we don't know about. And again, the MLS pays for DPs, so we just have to pay $150,000 or whatever. Rules. $250,000, something like that. Allocation money, rights and things. I know a good amount of buying rules. A lot of buying rules, man. And the MLS is basically the sole provider of money in the MLS, which a lot of people don't understand. They think that we have all of our money from Arthur Blank, but he's done a lot of things for the club, but it doesn't include that much of spending money on players. Would love to ship off Kratz and McCann. I don't know, man. Maybe Chris McCann, but he can play left back, which is really good for us, even though now we have another left back in the team. Kevin Kratz, don't sleep on him, though. Those free kicks, man. Now, do I think he's going to get that many opportunities to play this year? No. Unless somebody gets injured, which, knock on wood, I hope doesn't happen. But Kevin Kratz brings in leadership. So does Chris McCann. Obviously, having somebody in like Brad Evans or a veteran center back or you say better center back. I just don't see us benching Parkhurst this year, and obviously not benching LGP. I'm curious if Lorenowitz is still going to be co-captain this year. I would imagine whatever game Parkhurst doesn't play in, Lorenowitz will be in the team if I can learn how to talk right now. Oh, get there, Miggy. I have words about that shot. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Arsenal did play well. To go back to that point that I kind of left on, I think Arsenal played well today, but it was also Chelsea just not having a good day. Because the goals are pretty lucky, if we're being honest. But I'll take it. A game without Sanchez. The team looks happier without Alexis in the team, which makes sense. Imagine having somebody constantly in the club that doesn't want to be there, making you question whether or not you want to be there, questioning whether or not he's giving 100%. Because, I mean, even the past couple weeks where he's been with the club but hasn't been playing, we've played better. So I just hope Atlanta United never gets in that situation where a player wants to leave and we're hesitant to let them go. I never want to be in that situation. The club is always bigger than the player, man. If a player wants to leave, you just let him go. Joseph Martinez. 12 minutes in. You did miss it yesterday, Holden. I got so close to 9 goals in a game. I was trying my hardest to get a goal every I'm gonna watch some Atlanta United news very quick, like 12 minutes. Go for it. Is it a Doug video? I'll be here for 12 minutes, man. Don't you worry. AJC thinking I'm paying for my news. You got jokes, fam. Way too many free news outlets to be paying for newspapers in 2018. 99 cents a newspaper, or you buy the pass. Just not about it. That's not how media works nowadays, man. You put ads on news. Tito. Oh, what a goal from Tito. Oh my God. Tito Villalba. I will never be a Tito Villalba sayer. I will always say Villalba. I don't know. Villalba, it doesn't work with my American accent. I think it sounds wrong. I don't like when people say it unless they're Argentinian. It's Atlanta United Fan TV. They're good too. I like them. They do some good stuff. They do some good videos. I think I met one of the guys that does Atlanta United TV or Fan TV. I think we follow each other on Instagram as well. Or at least we did. I don't know if they still follow me. I don't post anymore. I should post like highlights and stuff, maybe. Get that Instagram back running. I posted to it while I was in Europe, but I did not post on it since. Maybe I'll definitely post there again once the season kicks back up though. Expect some pictures for the Nashville trip, man. Back to traveling. All I want to do is travel. Oh! Nagby. Miggy. Oh, I had no room to shoot. Dirty South Soccer. I enjoy them too. I like their podcast. It's mind blowing to me that they don't have a YouTube, and why they don't post their YouTubes there, or their podcast there, man. YouTube is the biggest platform for like everything, minus streaming. What I'm doing right now, I should probably be doing it on Twitch, but like, you know, Mouths of Soccer or Mouths of the South, whatever it is, it's a great podcast. But I don't watch it that often because it's not on YouTube. And I'm not really world's biggest fan of just listening to a podcast. I like looking at people when they talk. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like all the podcasts that I watch are on YouTube. You either watch them live on YouTube and they get uploaded that way, or they're done, you know, however, and then uploaded to YouTube separately. Even if it is just audio. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Podcasts should always be on YouTube. Such a good platform. Currently, they're in some stuff trying to figure their lives out, but I mean, I get it to another extent though, because I think they're able to monetize the other ways they do podcasts currently. So in that sense, it's understandable. If I ever did a podcast before I was able to monetize, I could understand it. I don't know if what they do is free or not. I mean, it's free to listen to. I don't know if they get paid for it or not. I would imagine they'd monetize it somehow, though. But yeah, I like the guys over at Dirty South Soccer. They're good people. Everyone that does media for Atlanta United in some fashion from a fan perspective, I thoroughly have enjoyed meeting. Obviously, I haven't had the opportunity to meet a lot of people that have done media for Atlanta United fully. But I'm sure they're good people too. Barco? Oh, I should have just taken the shot with Joseph. Trying to be non-selfish and get Barco goals, and it's just not a thing. Miggy. Oh, that would have been a banger. Welcome back, Elite. Did that even take you 12 minutes? Did you skip through their entire video? Or were their videos just not that long? We've had 6 shots. Minnesota's had 0. I should have scored a lot more goals than I have. Chris McCann hasn't really been tested in midfield, but I feel like he's doing pretty well. Nagby. Get that pass into Barco. Barco, hold it. Miggy. Miggy with the run. Miggy with the bang. Oh. Yes, I had listened to that podcast once. That's what we need, man. I need to, like I said, I think it wasn't last stream, it was the one before that, maybe the one before that one. But a Bobby Boswell podcast. I need Jimmy Conrad on some more podcasts. I know he does videos, but I need like podcasts, man. He might have one now. I don't know if Warm Ballers has a podcast, but the guys over at Warm Ballers are funny too. I could use a podcast from them. We just need more soccer podcasts, man. There's some, but I mean, every team has their podcast, their fan podcast, but there are never too many podcasts in the world, in my opinion. Miggy. Somebody tell me how Miggy just missed that. I'm trying to get this man to 30 goals and he's not letting me. That's 2 goals he should have had. What about Atlanta United, man? I'll tell you, I enjoy playing FIFA a lot more whenever I'm talking. Sitting here in silence playing FIFA. Oh, buddy. Tito. Sitting in silence playing FIFA is like depressing to me. I think that's why I got so sick of FIFA for a while. I was just cranking out games. Like when I'm talking, I don't even realize how many games I play. Like I've already played what, 3 games this epi? For stream? Oi. Don't call that. Come on, ref. Ugh. I need more podcasts with players. That's what I need. Somebody that can give us a little bit more insight on other life. Like I said, Bobby Boswell podcast. Sign me up. I'd listen however often he did. Like the 2 Dads 1 podcast, whatever, two Dads FC, Dads FC, whatever the Stu Holden and Steve Nash podcast, incredible. Love it. If Atlanta United 2 wins the USL Cup, I'll be super impressed. I think we have the depth to do it, but it's just not a focus of ours. It'll be interesting to see how serious we take Atlanta United too. How serious the players take it. I mean, they're competitors, so I would imagine they take it pretty serious, but what was my point though? I don't know. Like I said, I just need player podcasts. Bobby Boswell would be great. But yeah, if you guys don't watch the Steve Nash, Stu Holden podcast, alright, Elite. I totally understand. Get your news fix in. Although there's not too much to cover, but you do want to follow the USL stuff, so it's understandable. It's such a good podcast. They're both so smart when it comes to business and soccer and basketball and all that good stuff. Steve Nash, obviously a beast. Stu Holden, the most injured U.S. player of all time, but had such a bright future. Decent, subpar TV analyst. Again, I'm really surprised I've only scored 2 goals this game. Needs some more work from my Paraguayan. Chris McCann, buddy. My man's oh no. Whew. I don't know how I survived that. Not seen my man's Ryan Martin today. Super surprising. Oh, shouts out to Ryan Martin if you're watching the stream later as a video. I saw Celtic ended up beating your team. It's a little disappointing. Yellow card. We'll make some subs. It's already pretty late in the game. I can't wait for Assad to be back in the team where I can bring in Assad right here instead of Carlton every time. I'll still bring Carlton in quite a bit, but probably more like center attacking mid for Miggy. Because again, I just think Carlton is a better center attacking mid in this game than he is left mid. I would like to see him play there in real life. Obviously, he came on for Miggy that game, but he was still playing pretty far on the left. I don't know why it did that. Yeah, I mean, Nagby is a little older, so I do wish he would grow a little bit more. Granted, the training I have done on Nagby has been all defensively, which doesn't grow his rating that much as a left midfielder. If I had changed him to a center defensive mid in the settings before starting the career mode, his rating would have been like 60 something, if not lower. But his rating obviously would have grown probably pretty high. But I can tell you his rating has gotten a lot better, and he's played a lot better in this team since joining. Since I've been training him. Because I have trained him a lot. I trained him a lot defensively before taking him out of training. Was that Kenwin? Oh no, that was Jome. I'm about to say, big boy Kenwin found his way to Minnesota somehow. But yeah, man, Nagby scored a lot. He's defended well for me, so I'm not going to complain. Nagby's played well, and he's gotten a lot better. I still think he defends a lot better than his 50-something rating and defending that I've gotten him to. Like at the beginning of the season, he had like a 40-something defensive rating. Tito's trying to get himself injured today. It's great. I love it. Carlton is passing. He wants to play for Minnesota. Oh, that's a goal. Oh! Brad has been playing out of his mind. Nope, that's a goal. I pulled my defender. That was my own fault. We're still going to win the game, but not by much. This was the game we played our starting lineup in, and I think we scored the least amount of goals. Both Joseph Martinez and Tito scored. Still need a goal from Miggy, though. I bet you his rating would also go up if I moved him to center attacking mid in the settings. Oy. I am disappointed Beza's not increasing as much as I thought he would. But he's just doing so poor in training. Carlton's up to 71 though, which is good. I think I am going to stop training Barco soon. Like altogether. Like next season I'm not training Barco at all. Mikey is happy with how much he's playing. We may as well go ahead and sign up these guys. Whew. Why did I sign you? I want to scout another goalkeeper. This guy's good, but he's not great. I do want to sign another goalkeeper, but we'll go ahead and sign him. I'm just going to go and promote everybody that I can. Oh. I think I just released a player by accident. Yeah, I definitely released a player by accident. I will probably loan out all the French players. I'm really just signing them so that I can have more players to sell down the road. That's the first month actually that we haven't won Player of the Month. I think of like the entire season we just now lost. Youth scouting reports, garbage. Nothing good from our American scout. Decent. Nothing really. He's 17, not a fan. I don't like any of them. Man, I still signed one. I just think like the game's gonna work so much faster than it actually does. Ugh. Alright, so currently Joseph Martinez is at 37. We need 3 goals in the next 3 games for both Joseph Martinez and Miguel Almiron. Also, it would be nice if I could get Nagby 4 more goals so that he can tie with Nikolic. Imagine I have top 3 goal scorers on the same team. Good news is we're playing in the Champions League next year. It'll give us a little bit more of a challenge. A lot more of a challenge. We'll probably drop to the Europa League and play there, but that'll still be a challenge and it'll be fun. I want that red kit so bad. The red and gold training kit. I need it in my life. Alright, focus up. Let's try to get some goals here. I'm going to try to score as much as I can. Montreal's not the easiest team to score on, but I do think they are bottom of the league, so hopefully we can get something going here. I played Chris McCann again by accident. Not ideal. He didn't play poorly last game, but he didn't play great last game either. Oh, I had so much room I could have ran with Joseph right there. Franco. Barco. I don't know why I said Barco. It's definitely Nagby. In case you couldn't tell. Oi. Franco. Good stuff. Oi. My passing is awful. So much for focusing up. Where are we at? Hour and a half in the stream. And we got, I think, 3 games left, I said. So we got about an hour left of the Strem today. The Strem life. Big fan of the music that's been playing today. Barco with the run. Barco with the stop. Oi, Nagby. Big boy. They're doing well defensively. They haven't been able to push up worth anything, but... Barco. Oi. Woo. Let's go, Barco. I don't think I can beat Duval on the edge right now. Nope. Barco's quick, but not that fast. Joseph got himself a goal. Let's go, baby. Team going to celebrate with him. I need some food in my life. I feel like I say that every stream. I always start hungry. Playing video games, man. I need some food before I hit Fortnite tonight. I need another win in my life. I'm sitting at 3. It's just now showing the Joseph goal? I guess that was pretty close. 38 goals in 35 games. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Ooh, jump. No. Eating breakfast food? Hey, man. Breakfast food is the life. Give me some waffles, some pancakes, some cereal, eggs. Whew. ham, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich of any kind is incredible. I discovered, probably not actually discovered, but we're going to say that anyways. Using a waffle as the bun for a breakfast sandwich. Ooh. Throw some syrup in that sandwich. Man. Joseph Martinez only needs one more goal to hit his 40. Once he hits 40, I'm fully focusing. Right? Oh my god. I kind of want that right now, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think I have the stuff to make it. But Oi! Martinez. Oh, what a bad pass from Barco. Oh, man. Man, I still got like an hour to go on this stream and we're already talking about food. My life's about to get messed up. I was talking about it to somebody today, but you ever know, oh my god. Waffle House do it, right? It might have to happen. I'm more of that 1 a.m. Waffle House type of guy. It could still happen. I haven't been to Waffle House in a minute. Oi, that was not supposed to go all the way to Barco, but I'm fine. Oi. Chris McCann, you ready for this rocket? You know? Could have been better. Not awful, though. Nagby, jump. Oh my goodness. What a touch from Nagby, though. Miggy, Joseph Martinez. Oy, bad pass. I'm like one pass off from what I should be doing right now. I keep seeing these rumors we're gonna play 3 in the back, or Doug's been talking about it, or whatever, but just don't see it, man. I mean, Franco can play center back, so I guess in that sense it makes sense. Oh, Miggy. I don't know. I just don't see it. Jeff Lorenowitz can play center back as well, but we have the players. We can play 4 in the back. Like, Greg Garza's still going to have to play anyways. There's no sense in putting him at left whenever we have Nagby and Barco. No way. And the inevitable signing of Yamil Assad that I'm going to keep talking about until it happens. At least until I get him into this squad. And then I can prove his worth. Oi, Nagby. Imagine Yamil Assad, ATL, UTD 2, Atlanta 2. Ooh, he'd tear up the USL. Obviously, that's only games that he wouldn't be playing in the MLS, but imagine, man. Bum, bum, bum. Who was that a goal for? Nags? I did say I wanted to score more with Nagby. It's only the first half. We still got time to get Miggy his goals. Oh, defender held him up. Come on, ref. Whew. Joseph trying to chest that ball somewhere. I didn't know where, though. Barco, buddy. You literally walked past the ball. Arakoyo? So Arakoyo hasn't been in training at all, which kind of has me worried. I would thoroughly enjoy him in the team, but I don't think it's happening. Which if we got money for him, that'd be cool. Something tells me I really don't think we're going to be able to sell him though. Because I feel like Portland would have done it if they could. I feel like they gave us a player they were not able to sell because of injuries, which has me worried. We do not need another Zach Lloyd in the team, nor do we need to lose another player on contract expiry because of how... Oh! Thought we were getting a goal on the drop. Ended up not happening. Don't need another player to go for free because we can't sell him because of injuries as well. AKA Zach Lloyd 2.0. Zach Lloyd would have been a great asset. He played well for Dallas. He would have done well for us. That's alright. Miles Robinson is going to do well this year with USL 2 or ATLU 2. I gotta get used to saying their name. I think I should just call them United 2 probably. I don't think any of the other United teams have a 2. They might though. Toronto has a 2, Portland, Seattle. I don't know. Ooh, Miggy's over here dribbling the ball on his back. Sounding a little weird, but it's alright. Barco. Miggy. Miggy to Joseph. Joseph getting demolished. Come on, ref. Surely you didn't just red card this man, though. Oh, he did. Dang, man. We're going to go for that. Oh, my. Nagby. He has no curve on his shot. I was planning for a little bit of curve. Brit. We're getting Snapchats out here. Oh, Barco. Alright. 60th minute. I gotta hurry up and grab another goal here. You think I could put Barco at striker? Oh, shoo. We're going to do it. I'm curious. He's already kind of tired. I'm just going to put Joseph on the left for a second. I'm curious what happens. Probably nothing good. Joseph's decent on the left, but he's probably getting flashbacks already to Italy. Oh, oh. Ref, ref. He got us a free kick, though. We're going to bring Beza in for Chris McCann. See, but that shot curves and gets no power on it. Granted, it still didn't curve that much, but... Beza. Miggy. Tito. Miggy. Miggy. Barco. Barco. Tito. Ooh. I'm kind of liking Barco at striker. Not enough to bench Joseph, but it works. Dun, 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 dun. Joseph. Nag. Miggy. Oh, Barco. Good run. Try to get Nagby another goal. Tito. Oi. Barco. Tito. Get the ball. Oh, imagine Nagby got on the end of that. Beza. Ref? I guess he got ball, but damn. Went through my player. Dun, 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 dun. I like how we actually have to use goal decision on that. Devastating. Oh! Probably should have been playing defense right there. Good goal. I apologize for anyone that watched that. Oh, Gressel died. Nagby? Oh, that almost dribbled in. Welcome back again, elites. My friend. My friendo. You learn anything new in the news today, buddy? I mean, we didn't do too much in the news. Do they talk about Kevin Kratz's new number? Oi! Again, I'm actually playing worse with the starting 11 than I am with the backups. Oh, Julian Gressel with a goal. Let's go, baby. Ah. They did talk about Kevin Kratz's new number. As expected. I knew I wasn't the only one who noticed that. I just happened to stumble upon it because of I was looking at squad numbers last night. But I think there were some pictures in training camp today. Oh, Julian. It was just a computer that signed him to the next available number. Makes sense. At the same time, though, the number 9 was available. I don't know. A little fishy. That's all I'm saying. I would expect it to be the computer. I'm assuming that they changed his number before they took Kenwin out of the system, because Romario's number still hasn't changed to number 9, which it should be. But if they changed it from 8, realistically it should have went 9 before it went to 11. But it makes sense. I get it. Data entry stuff. What's up?
What's up, man? Jacob, gonna miss you next year. Sorry I was such a bitch to you in Algebra 2, but you know I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
But I hope you have a great summer. And then at the bottom it says, P.S. maybe one drunken night.
Oh,
and
God.
I'm reading that, I'm like,
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck?
What?
And I'm like, I had no attraction to this girl whatsoever. She was a bitch.
That's a hell of a comment to write in that yearbook.
Freshman year! And I'm just like, What the fuck? What else did I miss?
She's living her best kind of life.
Yeah, so I was going through my comments like, okay. Yeah, they were all pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, man.
Y'all didn't just stick with the nice hags. Have a great summer.
No, hags was true, but man, she was like PS1 drunk night, baby. Just like,
awful.
That's
bad.
That's gross.
That's bad.
Yeah, no. And then, actually, because I found my elementary school too, and they have hags and cats.
Cats.
Yeah.
Nobody was allowed to say cats though.
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, my mom went through it and whited out every single cats. And I'm just like, really, Mom?
I remember when people were literally getting their yearbooks taken from them for writing cats in somebody's yearbook in middle school.
Yeah.
I'm like, where did you guys even figure out where cats came from?
It's fucking cats.
I thought we were kind of smart with cats, but I guess not.
You know, someone probably would look at your book and said, "What's hag? Talking about old women?"
Right?
It's like, "What's this cat?" So you talk about old women, and that's how it happened. Fucking cats.
Did you ever participate in National Grab Ass Day?
No. What the fuck is that?
We got fucked. That was high school. I think it was freshman year of high school or sophomore year.
Here's your grab people's asses?
Yeah, it was literally like an event on Facebook and everything. It was National Grab Ass Day. It started at like a private school or something, and like I guess it had like grown on Facebook, so like every school was doing it.
That's the
and
biggest
like
sexual harassment thing ever.
Yeah. Oh, if it happened in 2018, the whole school was getting shut down. It was like, and then it was like one girl who didn't even get her ass grabbed. She was just offended because it was happening to other people.
Oh, Jesus. I'm offended because no one's grabbing my ass.
Yeah, basically. So, I can't believe I didn't get ISS because I was a part of like the original people that like started like figuring out if people would do it. And like so many people got ISS for it. It was hilarious. I think we got halfway through the day before people started getting called into the office, and then it became a problem.
But all the sluts love that
Oh,
day.
of course.
Yeah.
They were ready for it. They all wore their yoga pants. They were ready.
Oh, of course.
Pretty sure they like counted, compared numbers. It was great. You about to binge that? You about to binge that game?
Oh, yeah, that one. I thought about going to like keto,
Uh-huh.
but my stomach feels upset every time I eat this shrimp sandwich.
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like rolling around with an upset stomach is probably the best thing for me right now.
Yeah.
Because, I was shitting water earlier today. I'm feeling okay now, but I do not want to change it.
No, yeah, especially rolling around.
Yeah.
Nah.
All
In a white outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
I do not
don't.
want to sneeze or do an ab crunch and all of a sudden fucking
Sneeze.
come out of my ass. Yeah, let's go. Come on now.
Bye now.
Leave me be. It's still recording.
Yeah, man, I was talking to my roommate. I just figured you didn't want me to be muted the entire time I was sitting here. Romario is number 9, but if you so what they were saying is that the squad number list on the website, when they gave Barco his number and took Kevin Kratz off the number, it hit auto generate basically, and it gave the number 11 to us to Kevin Kratz. I do play online. I don't really touch Ultimate Team. I play seasons. I used to play clubs. I might get back into it soon. There's a group of people that I would like to play clubs with, that I would actually like to record with, but I kind of have to figure out, one, if they're comfortable with it, two, how to organize it, because a couple of them are still in college. We all got lives to live and stuff, so I don't know. But I would like to play clubs, but I do play seasons. Barcelona is usually my team if I'm not playing with Atlanta United. Seasons just gets boring because you play the same teams all the time. But yeah, because Romario wasn't in the system, I'm just saying the number 9 thing doesn't make sense. But I get how the problem happened. Like I said, it makes sense. We need goals here, man. Need goals. Ooh, that did not go where I needed it to. I meant to start Beza over Chris McCann as well. Did not do that. Joseph. Miggy. Barco. Oh, Barco should have scored there. Joseph. Turn him. The song is very odd. I think is the best word to use here. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to simulate the rest of the season. Not because I'm trying to get through the games faster, but just because playing meaningless games is just not that fun. I'm still mad I lost the cup game. The cup final in Paris, I should have won that. Bad passing, man. I am struggling right now. I need this thing to not be... I need a YouTube dark mode for the live streaming hub because... Oh, Chris McCann, how do you miss, buddy? Because the white screen is killing my face. As weird as that probably sounds. I guess I could pop out the chat and then minimize that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, the chat is dark. That's great. That's what I need in my life. Oi. Barco. Joseph. Miggy. Oh, what a goal from Miggy. Let's go, baby. This does not let me keep up with how many viewers there are, though, which is kind of annoying. But that's fine. Just let me know if y'all are in the chat. Oi, Barco. So we need 2 more goals for Miggy, 1 more goal for Joseph to hit their milestones. Still need Nagby to score, I think 3 more as well. That's kind of last resort. Oh, Miggy, you almost got there, buddy. I don't know what I'm about to eat today. You got me really thinking about Waho, though. It's got me all kinds of messed up. Oh, Miggy. Damn. That should have been a goal. That was my bad. I played that a little too slow. Miggy, make a run. Tito. I need better. I need better runs. Higuain making a run here. Alright. Just so much light. If I do feel like going a little bit longer, I may play a couple, I may try to find like a seasons game or something to end out the stream. Any player would be happy to be here. Whoa, Denny's, IHOP. Man, it's been at least like 10 years, literally not even exaggerating, if not longer than I've been inside of a Denny's. Or in IHOP, to be honest, and I actually like IHOP. I don't know if I'm really just trying to eat out again now. I've been eating out so much. My body can't handle it. I got waffles. I might just eat waffles. I'll be real honest. Oh, Joseph. Dang it. Zach Steffen killing me, man. I just need more goals. I need to hit these milestones. I'm trying to get these 40 goals with Joseph. Imagine if I can say that Joseph scored 40 goals in my career mode. Make me feel real good about it. Chris McCann. Oh! Hitting him with that long shot, though. Ooh. Tito coming out of the header. Let's make some waffles and bacon. Bacon does sound good. Bacon always sounds good. We'll play Beza. Do we pull Barco? We'll give Carlton a run. No reason to risk any injuries at the end of the season. Ooh, Joseph? Miggy? Oh, that's definitely Barco. Where's Miggy? Oh, he's playing left mid. Killing me. Joseph Martinez, come on, man. Ooh, Barco. Chris McCann. What a pass. Buddy. Like, where's my entire team to help me right there? I get no assistance at all. Tito? No. I think, isn't NYCFC the last game of the season? I don't want to push it to the last game of the season to try to get these goals. At the very least, Joseph needs to get his last goal. He's just not making the runs I need him to right now. We'll see how next week goes whenever this update comes out. I don't know how it's going to change the game. I have a feeling the beginning of games are going to feel really weird, though. The way that they're changing up the lineups, or changing up the style of play. Nagby? Oh. Try to get a little selfish there with Nagby. Didn't work. Referee. For shame, son. Nagby? Let's go, baby. Finally. Any news on the update, like what's going to happen? There's a lot of stuff happening with Foot Champions. But gameplay-wise, I think the only thing that's happening is a change in the kickoff glitch. The kickoff glitch isn't supposed to be possible anymore. They're basically going to make the attacking team not attack very hard off of kickoff for like a few seconds off of kickoff or whatever. and then they're going to make it so defenses defend harder off of kickoff, which I guess makes sense. It'll definitely fix the issue. I just think it's going to break something else. Knowing FIFA never fixes anything unless they break three other things first. Like, the end goal may be right, but I don't know. When this game first came out, I liked it a lot more than I do now. I think they did a lot of things that just, they did really weird things to this game, and I don't know how I feel about it, if that makes sense. Not that the game's bad, but I think it just felt really good when it first came out. Miggy, let's go, baby. Miggy got himself another goal. A little hotline bling. Did you see Joseph Martinez do that hotline bling in the social media day? It's happening. He's celebrating this year. I can feel it. Let's say 29 goals for Miggy. We may end up seeing the end of Alec after this season for the club, for my club. I don't know, we'll see. I would like to keep Alec in, but I don't think I can keep him happy if I bring in Horvath, because I'm not playing Champions League with Brad Guzan in goal. I just won't do it. I can't do it. He'll stress me out. I'll blame everything on him. I'll feel bad about it. I'll apologize to him in person. It'll all be bad. No good comes from me. Put it using Brad in the Champions League. So I think Brad will probably be my MLS keeper, but I should have held that ball longer. Maybe he was still trying to figure out where he wanted to go. Joseph. Obinwa still has the ball. Greg Garza is way too tired to catch him. Let's try to get this clean sheet. That's what I really should have been focusing on, is getting clean sheets these last few games. Because I need Brad to get the clean sheet record. Or not the record, but the... whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they call it in the MLS. But most clean sheets. I feel like they call it like the Golden Glove or something. What's up, Elite? Welcome back one more time. Do it for the man. Ooh! Let's go, Miggy. I think that's Miggy's 30th goal. We'll see. Feel like it is, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What do you got? What do you got? 30 goals. Let's go. So I think that means we only have to score one more goal with Joseph Martinez, and he'll get his 40th goal, which means 70 goals between the two of them. Insane. Especially considering Miggy played less games. If Miggy wasn't out for 2 months, he honestly might have scored 42. I probably would have had 80 goals. We were playing so poor without him. 3 shots, 3 goals, though. Beautiful. They had 1 shot and it wasn't on target. We had 11 and 5 on target. Beckham announcement on Monday. Yeah. I'm all about it. Again, I kind of wish it was Cincinnati's team, but Beckham has been trying for the team for a while, so it's good he's finally getting it. We got so close to hitting 100 points as well. We only have 1 game left. Highest we can get is 96, which is irritating. Almost had it. Still insane. Orlando City may actually lose out on Champions League. We could see Chicago. And the return of Bastian Schweinsteiger to the Champions League. But we'll see. Find out next time. on Dragon Ball Z. Hold on. Oh, there is a screen for that. Never knew. Why are you in League 1 or League of PSG? Wow, you just now noticed? So what I did was I wanted to find a league that had 20 slots that I was willing to take over. I couldn't find anything other than League 1 that I was willing to take over. So what I did was I moved, and I'll show you. I moved PSG and the other 8 best teams from League 1 to Scotland because what's it called always wins the league. Celtic always wins the league way too easily. So as you see here, PSG has 78 points. Celtic actually did very poorly, which is expected, but I didn't think they'd do that bad. Aberdeen has the exact opposite goal difference of PSG, which is insane. I'm hoping Celtic can get better. I'm hoping they get better because I put them in a harder league. But everyone in League 1 finished above Celtic, which is expected. I was kind of hoping Celtic would be the one team to get back into the Champions League in Scotland, but it's going to be PSG and Monaco, which is expected. The other... So I moved them this way that I can play the MLS for longer. How many with Tito? I'll show you in 1 second. I gotta go to France. Korea Republic, Japan, Italy, Germany, France. So in League 2, Orlando Pirates is actually LAFC, obviously, because LAFC is not in the game. DC United still trying to do whatever they can. Could those 4 have like 120? Maybe. I mean, that's how many goals I have, period, so I think. DC United's probably not going to make. How many with Nagby? I'll show you guys in 1 sec. You guys are a little bit behind me, so you're still seeing all this while I'm reading your chat. But I'll let it catch up. It does look like DC and Colorado are going to miss out. I think their season's actually already done. So it looks like they missed out on being promoted, but LAFC is going to make it. But there might be a cup in League 2. I'm not sure. But in player stats, Joseph Martinez 39 goals, Miguel Almiron 30. We still have 1 game to play as well. Nagby 14. So that's already 70. If we score 1 more goal with Martinez, it's 70. 84. 95 goals between the 4 of them. And then Tito is at the bottom with 9. So that's what did I say? 20, 34. So 104 goals between the 5 of them. Which again, there could be more goals in the last game. Martinez has 31 assists, so he's going to win Player of the Year. Miggy has 9 assists. Tito has 13. Julian Gressel has 7. Barco has 6. So good stuff there. Clean sheet battle we're gonna lose, sadly. Andre Blake had 14 clean sheets. Another reason why I want to bring him into the team, but unless somebody tells me to do it, I'm probably not going to do it. We have 1 last game though against NYCFC, so hopefully it goes well. Do that. Do that. I thoroughly apologize if that ad just went over what you guys were watching. Do it. Do it. Do it. What am I doing? Am I signing Zach Steffen? Sorry. Andre Blake. My stream might be behind yours, so I don't really know when you guys hear things from me. Andre Blake? I gotcha. There actually is not that much lag behind the stream then, if you guys are answering me that quickly. I do really want Andre Blake in this team, so that is most likely going to happen. And we'll see the end of Alec, sadly, but it's also Andre Blake, so. I'm glad somebody else... I'm 100% blaming it on you if anybody ever comes at me and asks me why I signed a keeper from another team in the same league. The other option is Horvath, who's cool, don't get me wrong. He's kind of just like a basic choice, though. We'll still sign Horvath down the line when Guzan retires, because then Andre Blake can be the backup to Horvath, but no sense in signing him already. I'm trying to hold this ball and check my chat at the same time. Oh my god, Nagby. Who was just bald right there? Did you guys see a bald player right there? I swear somebody didn't have hair. Yeah, right? Horvath is overused right now. Everybody's getting him because they're trying to prove a point with the US, which I get it, but Horvath is very overused, and I try not to use overused players. Andre Blake is not necessarily slept on, but he's a good keeper nobody seems to want to use. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're 1-0 down already. So not getting that 10th clean sheet. Jesus, what a shot. Morales giving them a 1-0 lead already. Let's not lose the last game of the season, shall we? Why, Joseph? If you do not make a move right there. I'm curious if any of the MLS teams are going to end up signing their DPs or selling their DPs to other teams in Europe. It happens when they're in the MLS. I'm curious if it happens while we're in League One. Nagby. I need some goals, man. I need to play a little bit more counter-attacking than I am. I played Chris McCann again, and I did not mean to again. Yesterday, I'm telling you, I was just playing peak FIFA. Today, I'm playing decent, but that's why I could never do this. I could never play FIFA professionally. On my best days, I'm incredible. On my worst days, I am worse than most. Luckily, I haven't had one of those days yet, but we're going to concede twice here in a second. Oy. Escobar. Tito. Miggy. Jesus, NYCFC is beating me in right now. Franco. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what's happening, but I'm about to be losing 2-0 if I don't figure my stuff out. I'm about to eat some waffles. I'm about to revive myself. I have been up since 6:30. It's not even late right now, but I feel like it is. I've only been up for 12 hours. 13. But FIFA, you're killing me. To be fair, NYCFC is a very hard team to play against. But I'm very on and off when it comes to NYCFC. I either beat them really badly or I struggle. Not fully. I never really lose badly to NYCFC. I don't think I ever have. But Niggs. Tito. Whew. I don't know how Barco got ahead on that, but appreciate the vote of confidence there, Holden. If I can keep this to 1-0 for a decent part of the game, I'm definitely going to get back in it. I don't think I haven't lost since the Orlando City game, which was yesterday, which you missed, which was very disappointing. But I played very poorly against Orlando City. You know, the last time I played them, I'm pretty sure I beat them like 4-0 or something. Maybe not that badly, but I should also probably stop focusing on trying to get... What? Trying to get Joseph his goal and just play, but I think that's the obvious move. But I can't pass. I'll rage here in a second. I don't rage often. Ugh. End of the first half. Only 1-0 though. We're winning this game. I refuse to take anything less. Alright. Let's make some subs. We're gonna bring Julian Gressel in. I think that's the only sub we have to make. Joseph. Barco. Joseph. Oh, Julian. Oh, Julian. Pass it, man. Ah. It's like he was just standing over the ball, waiting. Kept thinking the defender was going to get the ball and wanted to defend or something. I don't know. But I'm trying to pass, man. Pass. Miggy. Oh. I'm one pass away every time. I got it, though. I got it. Miggy. Oh. Tito. Joseph. Barco. Don't be off. Let's go. 1-1. Alright. One more. At least one more. This time with Joseph. We can focus back up on scoring with Joseph now. Oi. Once you yawn once, man. You messed up. Rodney Wallace. Woo. Tito. Ref. He pulled Tito to the ground. Come on, man. Julian. Referee. Joseph, 90th minute goal. Whew, imagine. Julian. Nagby. Barco. Barco. Joseph. Miggy. Oh. Things are lining up nicely for that 90th minute goal, man. Imagine he hits 40 goals at the 90th minute of the last game of the season. Oh. I really thought that was the one. I felt it. Felt it in my fingertips. It's almost like my analog stick just isn't pointing the right direction when I want it to. Miggy. Barco. Nice. Turn it back. I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for Joseph to get in the box and he's not. Oh, imagine his last goal is a bike. That's what I need in my life. Oh, come on now. Turn. Oh. Oh, they're marking him so tightly. I need this 40th goal, man. Oh, oh. Pull it back. Miggy. Miggy. Gressel. Gressel. Barco. Barco. Tito. No. We have to make some subs soon. My man's Barco is going to have to come off. Joseph. Miggy. Miggy. Barco. Barco. Miggy. Miggy. Tito. Oh, bad, 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 bad. So many bad things are happening. So many bad things just happened. Don't know why Escobar just did that. Tito. Mig. 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 Joseph. Joseph Martinez! What happened? What happened? He's never missed that shot. Alright, Beza's coming in. I'm actually going to put Nagby on the left for now. And hold on off of Carlton. And then we have one sub left. I don't understand. 20 minutes though. We got it. Joseph didn't score that goal because he's going to score in the 90th minute. Just remember. Oi. Oi. Turn him. Turn him. Turn him. Finesse it. Bruh. What? Somebody. Whew. Telling you, man, my passing's going everywhere. I don't even know where balls are going. Miggy? Horrible pass, Beza. Horrible. Oh. I really thought we conceded. Joseph. Beza. Miggy. Beza. Beza. Joseph. Joseph Martinez. Joseph Martinez. Ay. Bro, my hands are clammy. I am sweating. Miggy. Oh my god. Why is nobody hitting their shot? Tell me FIFA's this scripted that they know I'm about to hit 40 goals and I can't score until the 90th minute. Beza. The worst part is I know the team's starting to play better, so I really feel like it's about to happen. Julian? Joseph? Joseph? Gressel? Oh, Joseph Martinez. Oh my god, Tito, get out of my way. I've gotten so close to Joseph so many times. Joseph is killing me. Oh my god. Gressel? Miggy? Tito? Tito? Oh! Joseph, what is that shot? Why? Imagine if this game had more on the line than it does too. Tito may have just gotten injured. Oh, it's 90th minute. There's only 3 minutes left. I gotta get the ball right here. I'm gonna concede. It's fine. So there was a 90th minute goal. That part of the statement is still true. Was not with Joseph and was not for Atlanta United. And we're going to lose the game, not score 40 goals with Joseph Martinez. Ref? FIFA scripted-ish. Say it for the ones in the back, Holden. Killing me. Killing me, killing me, killing me. Nine shots, only 3 on target. Out of the whole season, Miggy and Joseph score for fun. Hit almost every shot that they hit. Or score every shot that they hit, I should say. Alright. How much did we get? We got $45 million for winning the league. $45 million. We start off the season with half of that. It's good. We'll get even more because we're in Champions League next year. 39 goals. Devastating. Devastating. Titling the video once this stream ends. Can Joseph get 40 goals? Question mark. The answer is no. He cannot. He can get close, but he can't score 40 goals. So many goals, though. So many goals. You hate to see it. Alright, so he won Golden Boot. Player of the competition. Went to Nikolic? Why? What? Chicago? What? Excuse me? He didn't even make the team of the competition. Margarita, deserved. Zavaleta, debatable. I don't know who he is that plays for Chicago Fire. And Kamara. How what? Hello? I'm gonna wait for you to see this, Holden, because I'm offended. NYCFC got Euro League. That's dope. Them beating us actually got them into Europa League. How? Nikolic didn't do anything. I'm lost. Okay. We're looking at the stats really quick. I need to figure this out. First, Chicago Fire. 5th place. Fifth place. 6 goal difference. They scored 51 goals in the season. We scored 121. And conceded 49. Probably could have conceded less. Could have conceded less. Okay. In the cup. Where is Chicago? They didn't even make the round of 16. Right? No. They didn't even make the round of 16. The other cup. Didn't even make the round of 16. Which again, this is outside of the league, but still. No, he didn't get Golden Boot. He got Player of the Year. Joseph Martinez still got Golden Boot. I don't know why they used that that logo for Golden Boot or for Player of the Year, but he won Player of the Year, not Golden Boot. He scored 17 goals and assisted 10. He created 27 goals for his club. Joseph Martinez created 71 goals. Miguel Almiron created 59 goals. Tito Villalba scored 9, assisted 13, created what, 22 goals? So a little less than Nikolic, but he probably deserved it more than that. What? But yeah, no. Joseph Martinez, you can see right here, he wins Golden Boot. If it ever loads. Give him the stern look to the camera. Joseph Martinez, 39 goals, wins Golden Boot. Player of the competition, Nikolic. Europa League. They got into Europa League. And he created 27 goals. And won Player of the Year. Atlanta United is now valued at $258 million though, so that's awesome. I'm confused. Lost for words. Anyways, we have a 92 manager rating, so that's pretty awesome. I'm actually kind of mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really frustrating. I created 121 goals with basically 2 players. What? Why does this man look like Aguero? And he had like a Saudi Arabian name. FIFA. I didn't get offered a single international job, mind you. This entire time, I didn't get offered one international job. We need to sign Brad Guzan to a new contract. We're going to do that really quick. But yeah, I didn't even get offered an international job. What? What jobs are available to me right now? Seattle, Toronto, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Deportivo, Real Madrid, Athletic Club. Obviously, we're not leaving right yet. We're about to play in Champions League. Real Betis, Celta, Espanyol, Sociedad, Valencia, Eibar, Sevilla, Malaga. Basically the entirety of Spain. Not offered a job in England yet. I'm so confused. Alright. So we gotta go to squad hub. Contract negotiation. Wait, what? When did I recently? Recently? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure that's glitched. That's not good. We need to sign him soon. I don't think we're going to re-sign anyone else, but that needs to get figured out. That guy's not that great. I can't believe Orlando City actually finished in Champions League spot. I really did not think they were capable of getting third. But Sasha really does help that team a lot. Barco's 81 rated. It's incredible. Joseph wins Player of the Month, but not Player of the Year, not Player of the Season. What? Can I please offer Brad a new contract? I think we're going to lose Brad because of this FIFA thing, whatever's happening right now. I'm so confused. My whole morale's messed up. We just scored 121 goals in one season and didn't get Player of the Year. Yep. I'm literally gonna write down those stats just so I always remember that I didn't get Player of the Year with Joseph Martinez or Miguel Almiron. Barco got called up for the World Cup. That's sick. The US made the World Cup. That's awesome. Yeah, still stunned, right? I'm in shock. I'm playing the game, but I lost my mind. Can I please sign Brad Guzan to a new contract? Thank you. We gave him $20,000 a year. Still really good. All about it. That's crazy. If we would have beat NYCFC, Vancouver would have been in the thing. We got a couple strikers we need to train up. Is this guy American? Looks like it. We gotta train a lot of people. Who are going to be your targets for the next season? Like we said, Andre Blake will be coming to the club for sure. I'm not signing older players. We were just kind of having fun with that in the stream, but I'm not actually going to sign anybody old. Unless I can get people for free, that's the only way I'm getting old people. I'm going to try to either bring in Brooks, Miazga, Carter Vickers. I'll probably bring in Carter Vickers regardless. I'll probably try to bring in either Miazga or Jonathan Brooks, depending on who I can get for cheaper. And then really, other than that, it's just going to be based on what players I lose. The defense and keeper is the only thing I need to upgrade for the Champions League. Everything else I feel confident. Barco's going to be 82 rated by the start of next season. Miggy's 81 rated. Joseph's 80 rated. Tito, I think, is 78. Maybe he's 80 now, actually. Midfield, we're good. We have Beza. We have Julian Gressel. Nagby, obviously. So we might bring in one more defender, possibly. Although I'm really not trying to get anybody from the MLS, so I'll probably go outside the MLS. I may try to get another American player in for midfield. Somebody young that I can play behind everyone else. I don't need somebody that's going to come in and be a starter. I like the players I have. I'm only trying to upgrade the defense, really. But again, if I lose a player for some reason, we'll see. End of the season. The board is delighted and will have me back next year. McKennie. I'll probably get McKennie. I'm not world's biggest fan of Gooch in FIFA. Hindman's also really good. His potential is not as high. Zelalem I hate in FIFA. Hate using him. I'm an Arsenal fan. Trust me, I've used him plenty. I hate using him. I used to sign him all the time just because he was American and from Arsenal, but I hate him. I would rather sign Julian Green over Zelalem, and I hate Julian Green. There's some other options. While this loads, I guess I can look it up. I can tell you what players I really want to bring in. Hyman's definitely an option that I'm looking at, though. The screen is really bright. Nationality, United States. Search. Potential. Christian Pulisic is obviously the biggest. McKennie is a very good option for midfield. He's actually what I need. McKennie is what I need. We'll leave Tyler Adams alone. Yedlin's an option. I could bring in Yedlin for right back. Miazga, like I said. Hindman. I really do need to start training Chris Goslin more. He has a 78 potential. I could also try to go after Zach Steffen if I want to go American at keeper. Try to go after Tim Weah, but he's 59 rated and he has no face, so it's not ideal. Parks is another option. Julian Green, Gooch, Fellhaber, who's at Orlando City or Orlando Pirates. Zelalem, yeah, he's 75 potential. He just doesn't turn into a good enough player. At that point, I may as well sign like Kitchen or Question or somebody like that. Kellen Rowe, I'd rather get him. I don't know. Those are kind of options that I'm thinking about, though. When is the big winter update with new updates to teams and faces? Yeah, that's how I feel about Julian Green. A lot of the squads have already been updated, but the final one will be, I think it's like the first week in February is whenever like everything gets updated. Now, granted, the MLS, I don't know. They haven't done any updates to the MLS teams except for Ultimate Team. I need to see what teams came up and what teams went down. But yeah, it's usually the first week after the transfer window. But yeah, the MLS hasn't changed at all, which is super frustrating. I had to do all the MLS transfers by hand, and I still missed some. And obviously stuff has happened since I started this career mode, and it's thoroughly messed me up. I'm actually not going to play in the preseason cup, even though I should. I'm just not in the mood. And I won't be able to use Barco anyways. So Campos and Yamil Assad have joined the club. So we'll look around at what that does to the team. It's only 2 signings. This guy's pretty decent. He plays center back. I think he also plays right back. He has 83 acceleration, 82 stamina, 81 strength. He's going to be a beast for us at center back. Medium work rate. We got this guy free transfer from Colo Colo. Yamil Assad, we already know about. Welcome back. High work rate. Can work left mid or right mid. So he puts himself perfectly into the bench. Same with Campos. So Parkey's probably done, to be honest. Andrew Carlton's still on the team. We're going to look to loan out all of these players. Get rid of Pasher. Probably get rid of Lloyd. Train up Goslin. See what we do with some of these players. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, we'll start that stream back up tomorrow. This stream actually still went 3 hours, which is insane. But we'll start up that stream tomorrow with the transfer window. I'll make a lot of the transfers tomorrow. Like I said, stream probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Probably like a 2-hour stream there. Maybe 3 hours again. We'll see. And then we'll kick off the new season. So thank you, Holden, for sticking through the stream with me. Thank you to everybody that is watching this as a video. If you did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And Heung-min Son went to Schalke. But other than that, Joseph Martinez and Miguel Almiron are not player of the competition. That goes to Nikolic. Joseph Martinez scored 39 goals. Miggy scored 30. And this game sucks. Other than that, I hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you, and good night.